Hi, my name is Derek Gale, and I made this video because, well, first of all, I want to introduce myself, and I also want to give you an overview of what to expect at the free workshops that I'm going to be hosting in Singapore and in Malaysia between April 9th to the 15th, okay? So April 9th, 10th, and 15th in Singapore, and in Malaysia will be April 12th and April 13th. Now, I've had lots of people email me, ask me, geez, Derek, what are you going to be covering at these events? Should I come? Is this right for me? And, you know, before I get into that, I want to give you a little bit of a background on who I am and, you know, what I've done over the past 15 years, because I've been doing business on the internet for 15 years. And over those 15 years, I've personally started, grown, and sold numerous different 6, 7, and 8-figure internet businesses. And you know, I've been super fortunate. I've had the opportunity to contribute and be published in many industry-leading magazines. I've been interviewed on numerous different news shows and talk shows as an internet expert because of the stuff that I've accomplished in both Singapore and in Malaysia. And, you know, I'm really proud of those accomplishments and obviously the businesses I've built, and, you know, they've given me a lot of freedom and, you know, allowed me to live what I like to call the internet lifestyle. And we'll talk more about that in a moment. But, you know, the accomplishment that I'm the most proud of isn't all the businesses that I've built and personally sold. It's the results of those businesses. In many cases. It's all the people that I've been able to help through those businesses. The people that I've been able to teach. The transferable techniques that I have. Because I don't have talent, okay? I want to make that very clear. I have transferable techniques. And I have transferred those techniques to thousands of people around the world. Of all walks of life. Grandmothers, students, stay-at-home moms, doctors, lawyers, business owners, entrepreneurs have used my strategies, my transferable techniques for building wealth on the internet. And by taking what I've given them, they've implemented those and have effectively changed their lives. And they're no longer living life by default, rather they get to live life by design. And so if somebody says to me, Derek, what are you most proud of? What have you accomplished in your life? The first thing that comes to my mind is all of those people. The people that I've seen transform their lives using the strategies, the skills, the transferable techniques, the duplicatable, the replicatable, the sustainable systems that I'm going to show you in our workshop when I get to meet you to earn life-changing incomes, to live that internet lifestyle. Now, you might be thinking, but Derek, I don't have any technical skills. I don't have any great ideas. Why should I come to your workshop? Don't I need an idea? Don't I need a product to sell? Don't I need to be a programmer or a web designer to be able to start businesses on the internet? Let me tell you this, and I want you to pay very close attention. The majority, and when I say majority, I'm going to say well north of 90% of the people that I've helped start, grow internet businesses, make money on the internet, all started when they met me, had one thing in common. They were what we like to call in the internet world newbies. And that just means they were beginners. That means, like you, they attended maybe a 90-minute workshop that I did in Singapore and Malaysia. And they didn't have any advanced technical skills. They didn't have $1 million product idea. But what they did have was an open mind, a willingness to learn my transferable techniques, my replicatable, duplicatable, sustainable system that allows you to work where you want, when you want, anywhere in the world, and generate cash flow from your computer. And they didn't just come to my training. They didn't just come to my workshop, take notes, and say, hey, that's great. After the training, they had a choice. They could have gone home, put their notes beside their computer, and turned on the TV, and gone back to life as they know it. But the people I've helped made a choice. And that choice was to quit living life by default and start living it by design. You know, it's sad. Something that really bothers me is many people don't attend this event because they think, oh, he's special. They think I'm special. They think I have some superpower and I can do things that you cannot do. And when you come to the event, we're going to get to know each other. You're going to get to know me. And what you're going to learn is I don't have special skills. I don't know any internet marketing voodoo, okay? You'll learn something that's going to blow your mind when you attend. And that is the fact that I don't have talent. You hear me say this over and over again because it's important that you fully grasp this. I have transferable techniques, and those are the techniques I'm going to share with you at this workshop. So, if you're finally ready to take action and get the results that you desire, I want to invite you. No obligation, no risk, to attend this free training so that I can open your mind to your potential. Even if you're a complete beginner, if you have no product to sell, I want you to attend. I'm going to blow your mind. If right now you're thinking, hey, this sounds great, but I have no idea what to sell, that's okay. Because I'm going to reveal numerous different sources of products that other people have already created that you can tap into and you can start selling right away. So you don't even have to have your own idea to get started. Now, if you do have a product or you have a business, I really want you to attend because I'm going to take you by the hand and I'm going to show you the path to massive growth and increased profits, like I have for many businesses in Singapore and in Malaysia. So, if you're ready to give yourself permission to learn the replicatable, duplicatable, sustainable skills that are going to allow you to stop living life by default, start living life by design, working where you want and when you want, living what I like to call the internet lifestyle, which means having the freedom to work where you want, when you want. As long as you have an internet connection, you can work. You can earn money. Then you just need to do one thing. Below this video, you're going to see a link. You can click that link and you can register for the workshop that best fits your schedule. You'll notice that over these 5 days I'm holding numerous different workshops and I've tried to make it as convenient as possible, so we have some in the evenings during the week, we have some in the weekends, in the morning and in the evening. So the bottom line is there's got to be one there that does fit your schedule. Once you register for that event, it's very important that you mark your calendar and set the time aside to be there. The only thing I ask of you when you show up is this. Please leave your biases at home and show up with an open mind, willing to learn. Once you've registered, then I want you to sit back. And I want you to imagine what your life is going to look like in 1 or 2 or 3 years from now when you replace and grow your current income without having a job, without having to sit in traffic every day. I want you to imagine being able to work anywhere in the world. As long as you have your laptop and an internet connection, you can make money. And you know, it's not just about the money. I mean, it's great to be able to make the kind of money to give your family what they need, what they want, the opportunities they deserve, but the time that it gives back to you. In my books, time is far more valuable than money. Time is a finite resource. Any way I can find ways to get back time so that I can spend it with my kids, spend it with my wife, spend it doing the things I love to do, that's value. So although internet businesses can generate huge amounts of cash flow, I have students that are making 6 figures, 7 figures, some are making 8 figures using the tactics and strategies I'm going to share with you. And that's great. But on top of that, the time that you'll get back when you take that next step is infinitely valuable. You can't put a price on that. And that's the internet lifestyle. And your first step towards embracing this lifestyle, all you got to do is click the link below and reserve your spot. Let me ask you a question. What have you got to lose? A few hours out of one evening? A few hours that could potentially change your life for good, for the better. I know you'd agree that you have more to lose by not taking action now and potentially missing this life-changing event. And you know what, at the end of the day, I'd love to meet you in person so I can share the transferable wealth building techniques that have allowed me to live my life by design so you can too. But I should warn you, seats are limited and they are available on a first come, first served basis. Once all of the seats are gone, we close down registration. So if you choose to not act now, to not register your seat today, there's a good chance that these are going to fill up very quickly and you will lose your seat. So act now and claim your spot. I look forward to seeing you there.